Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to export the content for backup purposes or for sharing with others. Okay, first is to go to File, Export. Okay, and I get the Export to File dialog. First step, maybe I'm going to export a text file, and we're going to use my content for an example. And if I browse, I have the .mnemosyne folder. I'm just going to call it my content export. Okay, so I'm going to export into this folder. And I'm going to just export this category. And this option is to reset the learning data on export. So when I export it, all the cards will be graded as 0. If this is unchecked, that means it saves the learning schedule, and that doesn't really help for other people. So you want to keep this checked. Okay. I'm going to click OK. Done. So if I go to my computer, my portable drive in the .mnemosyne folder, it should have a text file that says my content export. Okay, it didn't put the .txt extension. I can do that, txt, or I could have just opened it with Notepad. Either way. When I double click, it shows the content that we created along with the image. Okay? This right here is an HTML tag that means enter or return. So the idea is, here's the image, and press return or enter once, and this sentence shows up one line under the image. And as you can see, question, tab, answer. And that was done for all of them. Okay, so that is one way to export a text file. Another way is to File, Export. Again, my content. This time we're going to do an XML file. Okay, browse, and I'm going to call it my content XML. Click Save. Looks good. Click Enter. And if I go back, you can see my content XML. Unfortunately, it didn't create the .xml extension. Okay, so if I want to check that, I can use Firefox. Go to my portable Firefox, File, Open File, and I can look for my content XML. And as you can see, this is the XML version right here. It's basically the same thing. It's just how you want to export your file or how you want to share it. Okay. So those are two different ways to create content to export and to share with others. So you can use those files for backup purposes or to share with others.